page 10, yeah. Now, if you look at page 10, you'll see that this one's distance and area. Listen, hey, listen. So this one here is distance and area. Now, what you need to know is that both distance and area is not, it's not really on the syllabus. Yeah? Yes. Distance and area is not on the syllabus, okay? But there was one question on one of the exams last year that used distance, but I don't actually think that this exam was used. So I'm sure the other teacher will explain to you, but the way it works is that each year there are 5 exams made. 5 exams made, okay? And one of the exams will be sent to this school, and then one exam will be sent to another school, and so on, okay? This year, I got the 5 exams from last year, and I had a look at the 5 exams, and on one of the exams was a question with distance, okay? But I was told that one of the exams wasn't used, and I think it was maybe this exam, because distance is not on the syllabus. But just in case it comes up in the exam, I'll show you how to calculate the distance between 2 points, okay, just in case. But just remember, it's probably not going to be in the exam, it's not on the syllabus, but I'm just doing this just in case, okay, just in case. I know it says distance and area, but I think I'll just do distance. You don't need the area questions. So you can delete number 4 and 5. I'm just going to do 1, 2, and 3. Okay, just 1, 2, and 3. All right. So firstly, you have 2 points. Yeah, 4 and 5 delete. Hey, listen now. So this point here is x1, y1, and this point here is x2, y2. And if you want to know the distance between these points, the distance will be square root x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared. And that's all there is to it. So I'll give you an example now, just to make sure you're clear. So we have the point 1, 3 and 4, 5, and I want the distance between these 2 points. So the distance between them will be square root 1 minus 4 squared plus 3 minus 5 squared. So that would be square root 9 plus 4. So square root 13. What's that? About 3.5 or something? Can someone type that in? 3.6. Not bad for no calculator. 3.6. Okay, so that's how to find the distance between 2 points. And then the other thing to show you is how to find the distance between a point and a line. So in a moment I'll do that. Can you see that okay? Okay, so next now, can I go down? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so next now, you have a line and you have a point here. We'll say this is the point x1, y1. And this line here, I'm not going to write it like this, okay? I'm not doing that. Instead, I'll write it the other way. AX plus BY plus C equals 0. So that's an equation of this line. You can rearrange it if you want, but we'll have it in this form. Yeah, it's the same thing. Like, for example, if I had y equals 3x plus 1, okay, I would write that as minus 3x plus y minus 1 equals 0. That's all I mean. Just write it out this way instead of this way. Now, are we confused by that? It's okay, is it? Yeah. It's the same thing, really. But the reason I'm doing it this way is for the formula. So this time now, we want to find the distance between this point and this line. And this is sometimes called the shortest distance or the perpendicular distance. So the distance between this point and this line. So the formula for that distance will equal, here is square root a squared plus b squared, and then we have a x1 plus b y1 plus c. And I should also note it must be positive because it's distance, okay? So if it's negative, you need to change it to positive. So this must be positive. So if you get a negative answer, that doesn't mean it's wrong. That means you make it positive. You change it to plus. So this symbol here, the physics student saw this symbol this morning. This just, in maths class, means make it positive. Okay, so if it's negative, it becomes positive, and that's all it means. Absolute value, yeah. Okay, so let me give you an example. Do you have that written down? Can I go down? So I'll give you an example. So for example, I have the line 3x plus 4y plus 1 equals 0, and I have the point 2, 2, and I would like to know how far this point is from the line. I want this distance. So if I use my formula, here is square root 3 squared plus 4 squared, and then here I have a, that's a, remember, times x1 plus b times y1 plus c. So I'll just write the letters in. That's a, b, c, x1, y1. So this will equal 6 plus 8 plus 1 over 5. So what's that? 3, is it? So this point is 3 units from the line. Okay, can I do the next part now? Yeah? No? Okay, next now. Okay, so one last example as a situation to show you. Do you have this? Yes? Yes? Okay. This line here, y equals 2x plus 1, and this point here, 5, 6, and I want this distance again. So what you need to be careful about is here, you need to rewrite it. Yeah. So y equals 2x plus 1. You should rewrite that as minus 2x plus y minus 1 equals 0. So you can see a equals minus 2, b equals 1, c equals minus 1. Okay. And then here, this is x1, this is y1. So if I use my formula, it's x1 times a, x1 times a, plus y1 times b, plus c, all over square root a squared plus b squared. So that would be, let me see, minus 10 plus 6 is minus 4, minus 1 is minus 5. And we have to make it positive. What's that, please? Can you type that in? What's it about? 2.2? 2.3 maybe? 2.2. 2.23? All right. 2.23. Yeah.
What about distance between two lines?
No, definitely not in semester 1. I mean, I don't even think this will come up in the exam, so I don't want to do too much into distance. So we'll just cover point and point and point and line. That's all. Okay, yeah. Right, I'm going to give you some questions I'd like you to try just to make sure you can do it and can remember the formula. So, here. No, just do these ones. Minus 5, 6, and 0, 6. I would like you to tell me the distance between these ones. Then try this one. Tell me the distance between this line, or this point, and this line. No. Right, try this one. 8, 1, and minus 6x minus 8y plus 7 equals 0. And then finally, see here, try this one. This point and this line. Okay, I'd like everybody to try these for me now. Tell me what they get. I'm looking for the distance in each. So I want the distance here. So I think maybe 5 minutes should be enough time to do them. Okay, work on that, please. Yeah. Nah, there's no need for a unit. So, I mean, if you really wanted to write a unit in, you could just say the distance is like 6 units. You could write the word unit. hear Arabic again. You're going.
No.
No, I'm not stupid.
What is English? You can't speak with anyone in Arabic here. It's
Fine.
English with an Arabic accent.
That's what I was going to say. If you're going to speak in English, tone down the Arabic accent then. Right. It's okay. I want to hear an Irish accent from you by the end of the course. Right, while you're working on that, I'll just take our attendance. Exactly. Don't go too far now, you know? Alright, let's see. Sultan. Yep, okay. Jafar. No. Olivia. Yep. John. Ali. Rosnisa. Yes. Arik. Daniel.
Yeah.
All the engineers are here soon. All the engineers are still here. I didn't lose any of them. Donna, yes. Paul Mohammed. Yusuf. Yusuf? Yeah, oh, there you go. Hussein. Yeah. Sherry. Saneka. Oh, there you go. Elsie. Grace. Anthony. Mohammed as well. Tanish. Charles. Ah, okay. Tal. Yes. Joshua. Yeah. Luke.
Yeah.
Yes. Habib. Let me see how you're doing. Okay, so you got the 3 answers? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. You got the 3 answers? Not yet? No? You got how many? I'm not working on the first one, okay? You got the first one? You're working on it? Okay. Got the first one? The second one? Okay. Where's the first one? Yeah. And the second one? Just make it plus. Yeah, you can change it. You're allowed to change it to plus, so just put that as plus. Tyler, have you done the 3 of them? Are they right? Check with your neighbour. Who has them finished near you? And are the answers the same? Let's see. Which is the last one? The first one? Yep. Okay. Which one are you working on? Yeah, okay. Yes, we got the first one good. And we're doing the second one. Okay. Alright, I'll give you another 2 minutes. Some people aren't finished yet. Yep. You're allowed to change to positive for this one, yeah. Yeah.
Because you are finding these two for 2 points. I'll find that these two for 1. You got it? Different problem.
No, the first one is exactly 5. But the second one I think is 4. Yeah. Now, is that exactly what you're doing some rounding off? No, you're doing some rounding off. Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, 4.086.
Yeah, that's okay. And you make the minus plus then. He forgives you. Yep. Okay, listen, I'll give you some questions from this, but because it's not too important, I'll only give you a few questions. So can you listen for page 10? Listen. Hey, so page 10. Number 1. Just listen carefully. Number 1, ABC. And number 2, ABC. And that's it. Okay, just 1 and 2 ABC. No, you have to stay.
What if I don't finish those 6?
No, start them now. And you probably get to finish now.
And if I don't finish, can I go earlier?
No,
They want to make the 5.
don't care.
I'll bring you a cake next time.
Don't care.
I got 2 cakes.
Wow, we'll finish up in 10 minutes, okay? So I want you to, if you don't have the last exercise finished, you can finish that too, or you can work on those 6, okay? So for the next 10 minutes, work on those questions or the questions in the last worksheet. And again, whatever you don't finish, that's what's homework. Got that? Yeah. Okay, so work on those now.
Zero is